Hello and welcome to another episode of the NASCAR Heat 5 2023 career mode. If you missed the last episode, we ran the Daytona 500 in the series, so we didn't do great. We finished P8, so better than my brain recalled. But yeah, we finished P8. We got some stage points. So we'll take a look here. We are sitting P9 in the points. So um, first race in, pretty good. We took over Ty Gibbs' spot. So um, we are going to have some more power over the rest of these guys. It's going to be a little bit easier for us to win races and whatnot. But yeah, so the next race we've got is Auto Club, which is honestly one of my favorite tracks. Rip Auto Club. It was the saddest thing to see that track close down, but in all honesty, we still got it in the game, so we're all good, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. But guys, hope you guys are doing well. We're going to jump over here into the race, and we'll see what we can do. All right, so I ran some practice laps. I've decided I'm not going to qualify. Um, just solely for the fact that I think I can work my way up through the field. The car was pretty quick. I didn't hit the goal time, but in all honesty, I think I'll be able to work my way up through the field with a 5-star ride. So I'm going to skip out on qualifying. So we're going to be starting P39. Um, and we're just going to jump straight into the race here. So Ryan Blaney is flying, apparently. Won the pole and everything. BJ McLeod crashed in qualifying. So rip BJ, man. We're coming to the green flag here in Auto Club Speedway. Green flag is out. We're underway. And we're going to jump immediately to the bottom. No black flags for me. Jump to the bottom, and we're going to take over P37 over Todd Gilliland. And we're going to try and jump underneath Custer here as well. And they're slow through 1 and 2. Oh, my God. Get underneath Jimmy Johnson. We're 3 wide for P32. And we're going to stay underneath these guys and give Jimmy Johnson a little scare, but we're going to keep it down here on the bottom. Didn't need to shift up into 5th gear yet. But I think in the pack we're able to hold these guys off, or hold 4th gear. So as long as we're not in the draft, we won't need 4th gear. Or, sorry, we won't need 5th gear. So we're 13 laps of fuel. So we're going to be about 2 laps short to the end of this stage. So we'll have to see. I don't know if I'll be able to save that. I could shift up to 5th and just run that the entire way around and see if that helps on the saving. But we're going to give Chandler Smith a bump here down the back straightaway. Looks like the fuel is still sitting at 13. So we might be able to save easier than I thought we would. Nope, it just ticked down to 12. So we're just over a lap short. So we're going to go 5 wide right here down the front stretch. We are five wide. Oh my God. I thought we were still 4 wide, but we are 5 wide. My engine is getting hot. So maybe I'll have to use 5th gear. So we actually come out ahead of that 5 wide scenario. So we're 3 wide now down the back straightaway with Busher and Reddick. And we're still holding on. So we're still 11 laps of fuel, 12 laps remaining in stage 1. Oh God, McDowell just stuck it underneath me and now I'm plowing. So now we're stuck up here in the middle. No big deal. We're still 3 wide, but we're still going to hold it. Looks like Michael McDowell got the best move out of that one. But we're still going to dive it underneath him again, and we're going to take over P19. So we are worked our way up into the top 20. But he's surging back. We're going to actually shift up into 5th gear now. Because I think they're able to get faster takeoff down the straightaways. Or not only a faster takeoff in 5th gear, but seems like they're able to get a higher top speed as well. So we're going to shift. We shifted up into 5th gear, and we're going to stick right next to Michael McDowell. And we're going to actually get him down into 3 and 4. So we're looking pretty good so far. So I think in fifth gear, we're actually using more fuel. Um, we're 8 laps of fuel left, and I think, yeah, so we're going to have 9 laps to go here. Um, it ticked down to 8 laps when I was on the backstretch, so I think we're actually using just a tiny bit more fuel in fifth gear, which I'm not too sure how we're doing that since the revs are a little bit lower. But we just got passed by Chase Briscoe there. Yeah, so we are using more fuel. It just ticked down a little bit earlier there too. So, unfortunate, but we're gonna have to come down. We're not gonna be able to save. We could run in fourth gear, but I think that's where I was able to save my fuel if I ran in fourth gear. It definitely wasn't ticking down as fast as it is now, but running in fourth gear, I wasn't really getting the runs that I needed, nor was I really able to hold off Michael McDowell. So we're going to stick with this for now in fifth gear, but we are going to have to pit with like 2 or 3 laps to go as we get underneath Bowman there. No contest. And we move. We try to catch up. I believe this is Bubba Wallace in front of us. All right, so we have chased down Bubba Wallace. We're a couple car lengths behind him, but we have a huge run on the bottom here coming off of 4, and we're gonna take that position away from Bubba Wallace. So we're actually gonna be closing in on P14. I run him out of room there a little bit there on the front stretch, but no big deal. We take the position, and now we're gonna chase down Joey Logano and Ross Chastain, and I can't tell who that is in front of me. And we have a caution. God damn it. Who did it? Who did it? I can't tell. But we're going to take 4 tires and fuel here. We're going to give it a little... we're going to tick down a little bit on the wedge because it is still a little tight. So yeah, 4 tires, fuel, no damage repair. So we're going to pit and see what where we come out. We actually gained a spot. All right. So we're sitting here on the top. I think we'll be able to sneak in for some stage points, but we'll see what we can do here. Green flag this time by Justin Haley right in front of us. And we give him a little shot there. We're going to dive underneath and go 3 wide between him and Ross Chastain. So 3 wide here for P12. Chastain's still there. I'm not clear. Haley's still there as well. So we're actually just going to stick it 3 wide in the middle on everybody, I guess. So we got a huge run, but we're not going to be able to go anywhere with it. And yes, we are. Never mind. We are able to jump in front of Brad Keselowski, and now we're going to dive it down in there, and we are going to break into the top 10 for stage points here. So, right behind Kevin Harvick now, we are trying to give him a little shot there. We're pushing, trying to get him to go 4 wide, but we're going to give him a shot, and he's going to get loose. And looks like we're going to have to get around him somehow. He is blocking the absolute shit out of us. There he goes. He drifts up the track, and we're going to take the inside line on him. And now we're going to have Chase Elliott in front of us, so our run is going to get blocked. But we're going to give Chase Elliott a shove, and we're going to try and get past everybody here for the stage win. Chase Elliott to the lead after a major push from me. Now we're we were 3 wide there for a split second, but we're 3 wide in the middle now with Denny Hamlin and Kevin Harvick. So we're trying to hold this line. White flag for stage number 1. Look at this. We are stuck in the middle. They are plowing over me on both sides. So now we're stuck in the middle here, still trying to get around Kevin Harvick. He is being a pain in my ass. We're still stuck in the middle, damn it. All right, now we've got to run. Drop down in front of Eric Jones there, and now we have the run. We're going to try and take over the lead, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it. Sliding in there into turn 3. We're 3 wide for second, and we have a huge run coming to the line. Coming out of turn 4, side by side with Chase Elliott. Who's going to get the stage win? It's Chase Elliott. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We needed that playoff point. We were getting there. But we are going to inherit the lead now after pit stops. So obviously we took 4 tires and fuel. So we're going to take the green flag here for stage number 2. And we're going to have the lead. And we have a huge jump on the restart. We break out into, I believe that is a, wrong button. That is a 0.3 of a second lead already. So we do have 14 laps of fuel. We have 13 laps in this stage, so we shouldn't have to pit. We should not have to pit this stage. I'm going to try and ride around in 4th gear if I can, but yeah, like I said, we should not have to pit during this stage. We're going to be a lap to the good no matter what, unless we start burning more fuel than we anticipated, but just ticked down to 13, so we're actually just under a lap ahead, or a lap to the good, so we might have to save a little bit toward the end of the run, but we might not, so we'll just have to kind of wait and see toward the end of this stage. But we have opened our lead up to a pretty significant lead. Okay, so this fuel saving strategy is not going to work. We're going to have to run 4th gear around here. But the only problem is these guys are going to be able to catch me a lot quicker if I run 4th gear. I don't know why the fuel doesn't burn as fast in 4th gear, because I'm definitely running higher RPMs. But apparently that saves fuel. I don't know. This game's weird with the 5th gear, so it ticked down to 9 laps on the backstretch. Actually, about a little bit before halfway down the backstretch. Actually, that's a lot sooner than it did before this time. So we are actually burning more fuel than we're saving. So we're gonna have to do some sort of fuel saving mode if we want to make it to the end of the stage and win. We're either gonna be right on the money or we're gonna be running out here toward the end of this stage. We're just over, I guess, just under a half a lap to the good, so we're good now, but in a couple laps we might not be as good, so we'll have to keep an eye on that throughout this run. It looks like William Byron and now Kevin Harvick is catching me, so they're just under a second behind me. We're going to have to see what we can do here because these guys are closing in on me. I'm trying to save a little bit of fuel, but in all honesty, if they're catching me, there's no way I'm going to be able to save. But we've got 6 laps to go in stage 2, 7 laps of fuel left. Let's see where this ticks down. All right, so it ticked down going into turn 1. So if we stay out and we don't save, we just keep running like we're running, we will probably run out down the back straightaway, so we will need to save. Kevin Harvick is right on my back bumper. He's just a tenth of a second behind. He has closed that gap, but we need to save fuel. These guys won't make it, I don't think, either. Because if they're running as hard as I am, I don't think they're going to make it either. Kevin Harvick diving underneath me. He's going to take the lead, or at least try. Ticks down to 5 laps there, about center of 1 and 2. But Kevin Harvick takes the lead. We're going to get right behind him here, and we're going to actually give him a shove down the back straightaway. Eric Jones is now a drafting partner, but we're going to dive it underneath him down into turn 3. We're actually able to run it a little bit further, and we have a caution. Son of a bitch. I was hoping we'd go green the whole time, but regardless, no caution. It's an easy 4 tires and fuel stop. So we're gonna stick around in second, but we're gonna be good to make it to the end of the stage now. So green flag back out in the air. Kevin Harvick is underneath me, and we've got Denny Hamlin and Eric Jones in the second row. 2 laps to go in stage 2. We could flip the stage, because if we don't pit at the end of this stage, we're going to have 2 laps shorter on fuel, 2 laps of worn tires, but we could go and short pit and try and get into the window, but I'm not entirely sure how long that last stage is, so we'll have to wait and see when it comes back to the pit stop sequence. So coming off of turn 4, we're going to be taking the white flag here for stage 2. Alright, so we crossed the line in first place for stage 2. We get the 10 points. We get the playoff point. So that's going to help us out in the points. So everybody's not pitting now. So we give up 3 laps. We'll give up 2 or 3 laps under caution. Oh, that's going to be tight. I'm going to pit. I'm going to pit and see what happens, because this is going to be tight. This is going to be tight toward the end. So we're going to have 15 laps of fuel after pitting. We do drop to the back of the field because nobody else pit, but we're off strategy, and I think we might be able to make it. it's going to be tight, but I think we might be able to make it. No. Okay, never mind. We're going to have to pit at least for fuel. We have 14 laps of fuel, 16 laps to go in the stage, so unfortunately my strategy isn't going to work, but we're going to be running around the top here. We do have a couple laps pressure tires in these guys, so I think we're going to be able to make it back up through the field pretty quickly. So I'm not too worried about that. We're going to go ahead and burn all of our fuel, really, because I don't think there's any way I can save 2 laps worth of fuel, so we're just going to go full throttle and see what we can do here. We're 3 wide here underneath some of the back markers, but yeah, like I said, getting up through the field is going to be pretty easy since we've got a tire advantage. I'm not too worried about that. The only problem that I could see happening is green flag pit stops. I would like to see that happen, but at the same time, I don't want to because I tend to speed in this game, so I don't know. We'll see what we can do. We're going to keep working our way up through the field. We're already up into P27. We just made the pass. Oh, we just wrecked the 15. Oh, he's eating shit. Oh my god, he's eating massive shit. Well, there's the pit stop that we were looking for. We're going to go ahead and come down again, just so we're fresh. We're even with these guys, just in case we do overtimes. We did lose 11 spots, so I'm guessing some of these guys didn't take 4 tires, but that's fine. We'll make it back up through the field, hopefully. But we're taking the green flag once again. We got to work our way back up through the field. I'm going to get underneath Priest here and try and force LaJoy down. I want this bottom line, and we are going to do it perfectly. And now we're going to try and get underneath BJ McLeod here for P32, and we have front end damage. So now the car is going to be fucking plowing every goddamn turn. Because a little bump gives you front end damage in this game. Oh yeah, I can already feel it. The car is tight. I'm going to have to start using this apron. Ah, oh, damn it. This game knows how to fuck me over, doesn't it? Up into the top 30. We've got 10 laps to go in this race. We're working our way up through the field, even though we have this front-end damage. I think we're still the fastest car on the track. Ricky Stenhouse, I thought he was going to give me a shove now, but he is our drafting partner. So he's probably going to give us a shove down the back straightaway, so... oh, no, he didn't. Damn it. Down into 3 and 4. We're 4 wide here. Trying to get underneath Bowman now. We are moving through this field. Holy. Up into the top 20 now. 3 wide here down the back straightaway for P17? Yeah, 17. So we also sneak underneath Almirola there, but we are plowing hard. Oh my god. This front end damage is really ruining the turn in that I had. So we're still moving up through the field really quickly, but not as quick as I would like to. 8 laps to go. We've got plenty of fuel. We just got to make sure we get through here clean. That's it. Got Busher now. We're going to dive underneath him. And now we're going to chase down Justin Haley, which we have the run, so we're going to get underneath him as well. We are 3 wide for P13 as Briscoe has a huge run on the top. Wow. He had that draft from Cindric, and that's what really, really helped him get out front. So, or out front of us. So, we're still trying to hold on. We're still trying to fight our way up through the field. Like I said, we're moving pretty quick. Denny Hamlin is the leader right now, and we're going to get up underneath Cindric for P11, and we're going to take it with no problem. We've closed the gap on AJ Allmendinger pretty quick. We're going to dive underneath him. We got a shot on him down the front stretch, and I think we're going to clear him by the time we get into turn 1. So that's an easy pass to crack into the top 10. There we go. Now he checks up there on the top, and Bubba Wallace does as well. So we're actually going to gain 2 spots here. Bubba Wallace fighting back on the top, though. He had a huge run again. So Bubba Wallace takes over 9th once again. We're sitting here in P10. I think we're holding pretty solid. Once we get up into these front runners, we are starting to struggle because of that front end damage. It is really, really hindering us up here trying to get through these guys. We've got about 5 laps to go. We are catching these guys, but Bubba Wallace is giving me a hell of a time. He is holding that top lane really, really well. But now he's able to drop back, and we're able to take over P9. Tried to get under Kevin Harvick there, but we didn't have the run, so we're gonna get right behind him down in the straightaway, and we're gonna have a huge run going down to 3. We got a run off of him, and now we've got the run off of Bell. And we dive underneath Blaney, trying to take over P7, and it looks like we do. 3 wide there for position, and we're going to dive underneath once again, and we're going to be 3 wide with Denny Hamlin, and now we're going to be 4 wide with Bell, Hamlin, and Jones, and they're touching up there. Hamlin gets shuffled back. We're still 3 wide with Bell and Jones. We're on the apron. We're loose, we're tight, we're everything. We're really struggling here underneath these guys. Oh, we give Bell a touch. We drifted up a little too far, but that outside lane, they have those cars lined up, and I just have no help there. There was nothing I could do there. I had no help. Down on the bottom we go still. 3 wide once again for P5, and we're going to actually take up P4 as well. We still don't have a run because we don't have any draft help from anybody, but we got Kevin Harvick behind us. Not sure if that's really going to help us or not. Eric Jones was trying to be my drafting partner there. Not sure why. Here comes Harvick. We're going to block that run that he has. We do not need him getting underneath us. But we're going to try and take over P3 over our teammate Martin Truex Jr. Tried to slide up there, but I didn't get there quick enough. And we lose P3 once again. So we're going to jump back in line with our teammates. And we're going to jump into this middle lane here. Get underneath Martin Truex Jr. again. And we have a run from Elliott now. We have the run from Elliott. We're going to get the run, and we're going to give Elliott a shot, and we're going to work our way up to the 24 car of William Byron. 2 laps to go here in Auto Club. Down underneath Chase Elliott, and right into Bowman. Oh, not Bowman. Byron. We get him loose, and we're 3 wide for the lead. Sneaking in there. Chase Elliott's got the run. We're going to side draft Byron here, but he's got a run. He's able to pull away from us there as well, as he had the run from Chase Elliott. Coming to the white flag. This is going to be a battle to the end right here, folks. This is going to get good. We're right underneath Byron, trying to get the run off of Chase Elliott. We're going to have the run down the front straightaway, and we're going to try and sneak. We're going to sneak underneath him, and we do sneak underneath him. We get underneath of Chase Elliott. Are we going to be able to hold it down into turn 1? We do. We get the run, and now we got to hold him off for a half a lap. Ty Gibbs, we took his ride, and we're about to win in this car in the second fucking race of the season. Let's get it. Hold on to your ass, boys. We're up here on the top. This is not good. This is not good. Chase Elliott to the inside. Chase Elliott, no! Chase Elliott got me. Damn it. He got me. Damn it. All right, I'm pissed I just lost that race. I'm pissed. I had the fastest car in the field, and Chase Elliott got there. Damn it. I screwed up 3 and 4 so bad. Damn it, damn it, damn it. So we'll take a look at the finishing results here. Chase Elliott won. I'm still pissed about that. We did win a stage, though, so it's not a total loss. Chase Elliott also won a stage. Like I said, not a total loss. We still got our playoff points. We still got our 10 points for winning the stage. So let's take a look here down through the finishing results. AJ Allmendinger, decent run, P13. Justin Haley, P16. Looks like no one else really had a good or a bad run. Ryan Preece, 39th. Damn. Yeah, so that's the end of this race. So we'll hop back over. Holy shit, we made a lot of money. 234,000 off of that. So jumping back over here into the main menu. The next race we have is Las Vegas. So it's going to be a 67 lapper. Hopefully we can win that one and not choke it away like we did this one to Chase Elliott. But yeah, so we are actually the points leader, not by a ton, but we're 13 points up over Kevin Harvick. So we're looking pretty good there in points. We'll scroll through here through the rest of the field. Obviously, Chase Elliott and Harrison Burton locked in uh, to the playoffs with their win. The rest of the field down here, it's actually fairly tight through the entire field. So, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to drop a like. It helps me out a ton. Also, smack that subscribe button. Um, ring that notification bell. That also helps out a ton. So we're still on the hunt for 1,000 subscribers. We're still working on it, slowly but surely. Share it with their friends if they love NASCAR videos. Um, we're gonna be uploading every Monday, Wednesday, Friday still. So um, hopefully I'll have some more time in the future and I can upload more videos than that. But for now, we're sticking with that. So guys, like I said, that's it for this video. We've got Vegas in the next video. Um, take care, guys, and have a great night.